wonderful time, friends. It's Cassie Zahersky, children's book author and illustrator, and today I'm here to read an exciting pirate adventure. But before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below me to your right to follow along to more great stories like the one we're about to read. All right, shall we begin? Adventures with Darian Pirate at Sea. Arr. By J.L. Raines. Darian the Daring longed to be the bravest, boldest, most daring pirate who sailed the 7 seas. He dreamed of filling his treasure chest with glittering gold, silver, and jewels. But all he had were rags, seashells, and broken spyglasses. The 7 Seas celebration was almost here. How could Darien compete in the most piratical pirate contest with nothing but a trunk full of junk? Darien needed to track down some treasure. Pronto! But being a daring pirate wasn't easy. Darien had a prosthetic eye, which left a blind spot in his vision. There were sword fights to dodge, fish guts to jump over, pesky parrots flying into his face. Seeing the world with just one eye was tricky.
"Don't worry, Captain,"
said his first mate, Faith, the ferocious.
"It only takes one eye to read a treasure map."
As Darien looked at the map with his seeing eye, it was a blotchy blur.
"I'm Daring Darian,"
he said, pretending to read the map.
"We'll sail the ocean swells, follow the shining stars until—"
"We're here,"
Darien announced.
Crunch.
"Captain, we've run aground," cried Harold the hideous.
"Not again!"
Darien groaned, his prosthetic eye almost popping out. Darien needed to be careful, or he might lose his prosthetic eye to Davy Jones' locker for good.
"Captain, watch out!"
yelled Faith. 2 slimy tentacles poked at his face.
"Kraken!"
he yelped. Darien rolled, reached into his loot, and flung a handful of seashells at the squid, which slithered out of sight.
"Shiver me timbers! That was close!"
But the whole fiasco gave him an idea. Rummaging in his loot, he got out a rag. Carefully, he tied it around his head, attached a seashell, and covered his eye.
"Great idea, Captain,"
said Victor, the vicious. Darien's prosthetic eye was safe. But more disasters came as he tried to read the treasure maps. They sailed east and west, nearly swirling down whirlpools. They sailed north and south, almost barging into icebergs. And when Darien reached for his spyglass to search the sea, he stumbled and smacked himself right in his seeing eye. Ouch!
"How will I find treasure and win Most Piratical Pirate?"
Darien stared at the spyglass in his hand.
"I need to be able to read a treasure map."
But then Darien gathered junk from his trunk and raced to his cabin. He tinkered and toiled. As the sun set, he returned to deck.
"What are those things on your face, Captain?"
Faith asked.
"I call them eyeglasses, and now I can read maps."
The crew cheered.
"There's no time for treasure hunting. We must get to the 7 Seas celebration."
Darien couldn't disappoint his crew. And they set sail. As they pulled into port, Darien could see, in perfect focus, all the other pirates having a jolly Roger time. Swords slashed, lobster claws clashed, yo-ho-hos echoed through the island. All the other pirates' chests burst with gold, rubies, and shiny jewels. Darien had his trunk of junk. His heart felt like an anchor dropping into the briny deep. Suddenly, Odin the oak towered over him. The swashbuckling ceased. The singing ended. Even the pesky parrots stopped flying into faces.
What's that you're wearing?
Odin yelled. Darien gulped.
Eyeglasses? They help me see better?
Eyeglasses?
Roared Odin. He drew in a big breath. Oh no, was he about to laugh Darien out of the seven seas celebration?
I need help seeing better too!
Odin shouted.
Can you make me some?
Me too.
Another pirate called. All around him, Darien heard pirates clamoring for his creations. Forgetting about treasure and competing, he got to work.
An eye patch for me,
Yelled another.
Me too. Arr.
Me too.
It turned out that many swashbucklers had eye troubles. Jolly Joni had damaged her eye in a fishing accident. Frank the Fearless could only read a treasure map with his one eye shut. And Sassy Sally couldn't see anything far away. Soon, most of the pirates had eye patches or glasses, or even both. Darien felt like the catch of the day as he was handed the award for Most Piratical Pirate. Before long, requests and supplies arrived from all over the seven seas.
What will you do with this junk, Captain?
Asked Faith. Darien smiled as he looked at his chest full of letters, rags, seashells, and broken spyglasses. It was the best treasure ever.
I'm going to be the bravest, boldest, most daring pirate of all. One who helps others.
I love that Darien learned that helping others makes you the best pirate or person you can be. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Adventures with Darien Pirate of Sea as much as I did. See you next time. Bye, Circle Time friends.